So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Oladosu, and the app that I'm trying to make is called Bodega BX. So what Bodega BX is an app that's meant to show areas for supermarkets are available in the Bronx. So in the Bronx and most of New York is very known for the food and the diversity of culture in there. And one thing that's especially known about New York is that there's an abundance of bodegas or delis. They have a bunch of names for it. So bodegas, they're called corner stores, they're called delis. And these are like little mini stores you can find within almost every single block where there's food, there's snacks, there's drinks, and it's something that's, it's a staple of New York. It's a part of their culture. It's a part of our culture. And you can find this everywhere. However, when it comes to supermarkets, this isn't something you can find everywhere. In fact, there's actually a supermarket shortage. And this means that there are like a lot more delis than there are supermarkets. So there's not as much opportunity to find fresh fruits or fresh veggies or any other items that may not be found in a bodega. Like, okay. So yes, so what Bodega BX plans to do is to use a map, and it's by having the user sign into the app, they're going to use their address and use it to locate local supermarkets that may be in their area. So, depending on the user, there could be at least one supermarket or at least two supermarkets by them. So for me personally, I have at least two or three that are by my area, but for others, there may be one, or some may even have to travel to like, a very far distance. Like they may have to travel by train. And because there are some people that are not experienced with this and they may not know where the supermarkets are, that's the purpose of Bodega BX, to help them locate these supermarkets. So in the future, even though so far Bodega BX is solely used to locate supermarkets, I do want it to find different ways to have food, like farmers markets, certain events where they're giving out food. And eventually I may even span out from just farmers markets and find even like, certain events for food, or like just random events, to not just promote fresh fruits in supermarkets, but just, show off what the Bronx is about and show off different treasures that the Bronx may have. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to add photos into the presentation, but so far I've been able to code the first three pages, which is the sign-in page, the login page, and the registration page. So once I'm just gonna explain this, through my mouth. So as soon as you touch the app for Bodega BX, you would see the logo, of course, and then you would see the opportunity to sign in or log in. So to sign up or log in. So if you do not have an account, you'd sign up, of course, and you would have to go through the registration process. But if you do have an existing account, you'd log in. So once you log in, you would be able to find a map, and it would show different supermarkets that will be available to you. And that's basically the purpose of Bodega BX so far. So thank you for my presentation. Thank you for listening. That's my presentation.